I am sad to inform you that assaulting government officials is something we are no longer allowed to do in the United States. Fuck you, Charles P. Reddick. But that did not stop the fine, admirable, and respectable pro-slavery South Carolina Congressman Preston Brooks from making the anti-slavery Massachusetts Senator Charles Sumner's head look like a rotten tomato. Now you may be wondering, Brady, what could the senator have done to warrant this kind of response? Did he kill a close family member? Did he commit unspeakable crimes? Did he lie? Well, yeah, he's a senator, but that's not why he got beat the shit out of. So a little backstory about Sumner. He was a rabid abolitionist in the Senate, and he was really opposed to the Kansas-Nebraska Act, which was already really controversial. And it was authored by Andrew Butler, who was Brooks's first cousin, so there's some family drama going on here too. And when I say deeply opposed, I don't just mean like voting against it and just, calling it there. The man made Butler look like a little bitch in front of all of his colleagues. My favorite moment of his from just calling him out and being mean is he gave a speech called Crimes Against Kansas, where he roasted the hell out of Butler and his stance on slavery. And I love the quote where he goes, quote, "I mean the harlot slavery. For her, his tongue is always profuse in words." To sum up that speech, he basically called Butler's bitch ugly, but Butler's bitch was slavery. And he also called out slave owners for raping the slaves and having slaves in the first place. And he wasn't insulting the highest echelons of guys in society. Now Brooks could not stand it. He was very upset over Sumner calling out his cousin for, slave owning being ugly and raping slaves being bad and whatnot. And he wanted to take matters into his own hands. He was going to teach Sumner a lesson he wouldn't forget and beat him hard enough where he did forget. Now, first he wanted to duel Sumner, but he decided in the end that Sumner wasn't honorable enough for whatever reason. Instead, he was gonna beat him with a dog cane because of 1800s honor and disrespect, and I hate old senators. I hate the government. And he literally just did that. He took the cane and he walked straight into the Senate chamber, and then he proceeded to just walk up to Sumner and beat him over the head up until it went concave. Even when Sumner, he rose and Brooks's cane broke, he continued to beat him with a broken cane, and he even had to hospitalize himself and have to get medical attention because he struck himself too hard in a backswing. In the end, the events that happened that day, on a more serious note actually, it showed the increasing polarization within the United States regarding slavery, where even violence was happening within the legislature over it. Brooks went on to resign from his position after brutally assaulting a sitting senator over the issue of slavery, but was then overwhelmingly reelected in the next election, and then he died at the ripe old age of 37, while Sumner, after getting treated for his bashed in skull, continued on as a senator for 18 more years, and he lived a healthy, slightly more headache-filled life. So moral of the story is not raping your slaves and disliking slavery. It makes you live longer. The most interesting outcome, in my opinion, is there was a cane sent to Brooks afterwards by his silent supporters that just was inscribed, hit him again. And then he got 100 more canes just to really put it to those pesky people who want to get rid of slavery and slave rape. Now, do you agree with violence against politicians? Do you hate the IRS? Comment down below if you would take a dog cane to a sitting senator. Thank you for watching the video. It was really fun to make and research a video to over this topic, and be sure that if you did like the video, just like it. Don't dislike it. It makes me feel bad. And subscribe for some more cool history videos. Thank you.